Okay, we're going to read Spellbook of the Lost and Found. We are on Chapter 7. Olive. Monday, May 8th. Lost. Makeup bag. Large, red, gold zipper. Just before our second to last class, I get a text from Rose to meet her in the girls' bathroom by the science rooms. We got back from Oak Road just in time for math class. But I haven't seen Rose in over an hour, and clearly something's happened. Meet me in bathroom, ASAP. Stop, our message says. Have cried all my makeup off. Stop. Lost my makeup bag. Stop. Can't be seen like this. Stop. Bring eyeliner. Stop. Rose. Rose and I went through a Sound of Music phase a few years ago, and since then have sent all of our text messages in telegram format. I grab my makeup bag, which is paltry in the extreme compared to Rose's, and make my way up the stairs, wondering what could have happened to make Rose cry. I shoulder past a crowd of our classmates, loitering outside the bathrooms, and I swear it was in my pocket at the barbecue, Chrissy Jones is saying. But then in the morning it was gone, and I haven't seen it since. Maybe there's like some secret klepto in town, says Julia. Maybe it's someone in school, says Shannon Ryan. All three of them hush and look around as if they'll suddenly catch a thief red-handed. Julia catches my eye. What did you lose at the party on Saturday, she asks me. It's the hot question on everybody's lips, says Chrissy. I shrug my shoulders. I didn't lose anything, I say. I don't mention my shoe or my jacket or my silver star-shaped hair clip. I don't mention the fact that I woke up without Rose. My hand circles my left wrist. I assumed I'd lost my bracelet on the way to school this morning, but have I seen it since Saturday night? Rose clearly hears us from behind the bathroom door. I'm losing my patience, she growls from inside, and the girls let me through. They reconverge behind me, continuing their spectacular speculation about lost items and town thieves. I let the door swing shut with a clack. Rose is sitting on the floor between two sinks, her back to the dirty tiles of the bathroom wall. Her hair, which was wavy and gleaming a couple hours ago at Oak Road, is tangled and frizzy, and her skin is blotchy from tears. I sit on the floor in front of her and hand her my makeup bag. Lifesaver, Rose mutters, and she rifles through it for anything she can use. I had my makeup bag with me this morning, but it's gone missing, which is perfect fucking timing, she says, and swears again softly but eloquently at my bag's meager offerings. There are certain things that Rose can be counted on to do in moments of minor crisis. A breakup, a D on a test, an argument with her mother, dramatic door slamming, vigorous eye rolling, frustrated screams accompanying wild gesticulating, and the occasional plate smashing. She is not the type to hold up quietly in the school bathroom and cry off all her painstakingly applied makeup. I'm at a loss as to what to say. What's wrong? Rose forgoes my tooth-pill powder and goes straight for the eyes. Her breath still comes in jumps, and she mascaras her lashes with rather more vehemence than usual. The bell signals the start of the next class, but we don't move. When Rose finally speaks, her voice is angry, which I'm used to, but also small, which I'm not. I lost it. She croaks, then clears her throat and looks annoyed at herself for having said anything. Lost what? She huffs out of breath. Your stupid Saint medal, she says. I put it in my pocket at Oak Road, but it must have fallen out on the way back to school. That's why you're crying? It wasn't even mine to begin with. I just found it in the old jacket. Yeah, but what if it was protecting you and now it's lost? I can't tell if she's being serious. Rose, it's a bit of metal. It wasn't protecting anyone. Besides, I thought you didn't believe in that stuff. I don't, she says. But it's kind of true what Chrissy and the others were saying. You lost something at the party, I ask? No. Well, memory of it, I guess, she says, like you. The smallest corner of her mouth curls. I can't tell if it's a smile or a snarl. I cross my legs and lean my elbows on my knees. Where did you go, I ask? On Saturday night. Sunday morning, I mean, after the party. I looked all over that field. I'm not buying that she was there and we just missed each other. Rose has been my best friend since we were 12, and her abandoning me at a party and then climbing into my bed at 2 a.m. hardly raises a red flag anymore. But I've never seen Rose quite like this before. I was at the party. You weren't. I checked. I saw some things I probably shouldn't have seen, but I checked. Something flashes in her eyes. What did you see? I don't know, some nudity, casual substance abuse, nothing special. Who is nudity, she asked, male or female? I frowned. Who cares? It's not like I was trying to look too closely. Just enough to know none of the bodies were you. Bodies, she repeats, making it sound like I meant dead bodies. You know what I mean, I say. Rose? Seriously, what happened at the party? Rose tilts her head back against the tiles beneath the sink behind her, the ends of her hair skimming the grimy ground. I can't remember, she says finally. That'd be That'd be the half bottle of vodka, I say. Yeah, well, why can't you remember? I purse my lips. It's a stupid question. Rose understands, though. We were dancing, she says. The music was woeful, but we sang along anyway. We hung out by the bonfire. There was a blonde guy. I don't remember a blonde guy. Kind of scruffy, eyebrow piercings. He remembers you. I don't mention what he said to me about another kiss. I remember crying. Rose takes out her bubbles and unscrews the lid. That was our plan for the evening, I remind her. I remember that too. The word remember is beginning to lose all meaning. Rose isn't Rose-like at all. She's too quiet, almost hesitant. She hasn't even asked what was with the blonde guy. We trade memories of the party until there are none left to tell. We drank, we danced, we sang, Rose cried. I woke up alone. Yet something's still missing. Rose screws the lid back on the bubbles and puts the bottle in her pocket. Smoky-lidded and cat-lined, Rose's eyes look more like her eyes, although they are still ringed with red. She stands up and swipes her hands over her skirt a few times to dry them. Then she bends down and gives a quick kiss to the top of my head. Thanks for the makeup, Olive, she says. She slings her school bag over her shoulder, and it's like she's putting Rose back on with it. She cocked one dark eyebrow, a quirk of her mouth that is not quite a smile. I need to get out of this place, she tells me. Tell Mr. Murphy I'm going home sick. She stomps out of the bathroom like she owns the place, nearly plowing down a bunch of younger kids just outside the door. They turn and stare in awe until she's disappeared around the corner. A hurricane that is Rose often has that effect. I pick up my makeup bag and slink out of the bathroom, unnoticed, to slip into my last class without her.